Good morning, Stampers! It's Wednesday, and so what that means is it's time for Facebook Live. So hopefully everybody, when you jump on here, give me a little wave, tell me what your plans are for the weekend. I know that I have awesome plans for the weekend. Tomorrow, I leave for my Valentines scrapbooking retreat, and we have that in Wanakee at the Gather retreat house, and it is absolutely fabulous. So there's 12 of us that go. We've actually got a waiting list for those people that are interested. So maybe we need to start do another one, another weekend in the year. So hopefully you all have a great weekend. I know that I am planning on having a lot of fun, and hopefully it'll be productive. So let's see, what other housekeeping notes do I have for you? Monday is my birthday card class. Eat the Cake, I think is what it's called. And you're supposed to be getting the champagne rhinestones, but unfortunately those are on back order for a bit. So you are going to be getting petal pink ribbon instead. So we're gonna keep the classes the same, but we might change the product out a little bit more. Hey, good morning, Rebecca. Good to see you. So that's what I got going on this next week. See what else. Oh, and then my Take 3 class. Thursday and Friday is my free card class. It is free with a $25 order and it's open to anyone. So just let me know if you can come, and I will make sure that we have card stock for you. So that's kind of what that's basically the housekeeping. Also, don't forget, we'll talk about that during my little presentation here. I got a really cute little birthday card that we did in class last week, and that's what I got for you. So let's go ahead and turn you around and get stamping this morning. I got to make some treats. I got, we'll flip this around here. There we go. All right. We're just going to move that up a little bit. Okay. We need to shut this one off. There we go. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So this is the card that we are going to be stamping this morning. It is done with the Special Someone stamp set. It is really stinking cute and really kind of fun. I like these little raccoons and the little mice, the little critters. Most of these are critters, and if they're in my house, I'm not so crazy about them, or if they're eating my dog food, not a fan. But on a card, they are really adorable. So let's go ahead and make this card, and I will show you really some fun things about it. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about this background. This background is a die. It is in the Jan to June spring catalog, and it is right here on page 12. Pretty easy to overlook, but it is really quite fun. And what it does is it die cuts a whole sheet of hearts. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to show you another little trick while we're doing that. So I'm going to get my die cut machine out here. Now, when I have something really difficult, well, not difficult, shouldn't say difficult, really intricate to die cut, what I usually do is I find that it works best if I turn it around and die cut it upside down. Because what it does then is, I don't know, for some reason it just seems to be a little, I don't know, it just works better. Just take it from me. So I'm going to go back and forth a couple of times here. 1, 2, 3. Also, the other trick for those of you that are die cutting, sometimes I find too is if I put my like if it's a long skinny thing, if I put it along the edges instead of the middle, it seems like it works better too. So let's get this out of the way. All right. So what it does is this just comes off. This background is not anything we need. So let's get that out of there. And then you are left with a whole plethora of hearts as well as a heart sheet. So, you could certainly be one of those people. You could gather up all these hearts and you could put them in the center of your card so that when they open it, all the hearts confetti falls out. Not that you've ever done anything like that. For those of you that were in my class on Monday, we did put these in a little Ziploc bags so that you could take them home and, put them in the card when you're ready to send it. I know we're mean that way, but it's kind of fun. Who wouldn't want to have, hearts fall all over? So, okay, let's attach that. Now, I don't see my thing here.
if you don't have a silicone mat, get one. I think they're only like $6. But what they work really well for is, if you have something intricate like this, what you can do is add yourself some glue. I've got a sponge. It looks like it's a little gross. And then if you just sponge the background like this, then the whole thing becomes sticky. And the leftover adhesive that gets put on your silicone sheet, it just, once it's dry, it just peels right off. It's awesome. So those things are amazing. Everybody needs a silicone sheet. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this to my card. And stick that on the back there. And most, and to be perfectly honest, most of this is not even going to be seen, but it's so cute. I just love it. So, all right, now to stamp these adorable little guys, I am going to attach my Sahara Sand to the Real Red. I'm going to wrap this with the Baker's Twine. For those of you that are bow challenged, what I find works the best for me is when I do a bow like this, if I can get my ribbon to be 90 degrees before I, at a 90-degree angle, before I knot it, it always seems to help a little bit. So let's cut that off. I don't know if I did not use dimensionals, so that's always easy then. We're just going to attach this down here. Now this layout would be super cute with so many other card samples. Maybe I'll make some up this weekend when I'm at my retreat. So isn't that cute? It would be a cute Valentine's card. Totally adorbs. Okay, now for these little critters. What I found worked the best is I found that doing the outline first is the easiest. So I'm just going to stamp my little raccoon here. So that way I have something to visibly look at when I'm trying to place that. Okay, so I've got my little mouse and my raccoon. So now we're going to color it. And there is a stamp that's solid. So what I'm going to do, hey, good morning, Deb. I'm going to stamp off. And if I look down through the block, lining up his ears, I know, so stinking cute. He is so adorable. I was not thinking at 3:30 this morning when the dog was barking, I think at 1, because I thought I heard something on the porch. They were so cute, but all right. I'm going to stamp this cute little mouse. I know, so adorbs. Seriously. Now, one of the things that I'm going to have you do is, or one of the things we did, was I just took and I'm going to add a little dab of glue here. Glue, whatever. ... Not a lot with this green glue, girls. I'm a green glue girl, but you gotta be careful. You don't want to be, what is it? Don't be a slob and leave a blob or something, but yeah, just a little bit. So I'm going to use one of the little hearts that we got from the center of our dies for my little raccoon. I know, he's so cute. I can hardly stand it. I stamped and die cut a flower already for you, and we are going to, I don't have that lined up anymore. I'm going to take my red, and hopefully that we'll have this somewhat pretty close. All right, and we're just going to add that with our little mousey. So, isn't that stinking cute? What a cute little card. I can hardly stand it. He is so cute. So, as you'll notice, I used the little die cut here. This is part of our coordinations release. Starting yesterday, we have a bunch of products that coordinate with 6 different products that coordinate with some of the things from the celebration catalog as well as the holiday or the spring catalog. So this is the special day dies. There's 17 dies that coordinate with this stamp set. So it's going to cut out your little raccoon, your squirrel, your mouse, your balloons, the flowers. There's also like a balloon spray. Let me see. I thought I had it here for you to show. Here it is. So it's got a little bubble. It's got grass. It's got a ribbon, a couple different bows, and some balloons. So it's really a cute little die set. And yes, it coordinates with this special days die. So that is one of the things that I was working with. And we're going to stamp it's a special day. Oops, a very special day. I didn't give myself very much room here. Yeah, we'll go right here then instead. Hopefully it's straight. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to attach this with dimensionals on the front like that. Add a couple of rhinestones. This is what I did for the inside. Just a very special someone happy birthday. So it wouldn't have to be a Valentine's Day. I thought it was made a very cute birthday, especially for those people that have birthdays in February. So let me show you another little sample. So this one, I wouldn't have had to use the die, but let me show you another card done with the dies. So this is another card. I used the grass. I used the little flowers. I had my little images cut out. So it's just really a cute little card using that same special day dies. So isn't that cute too? Love it. So let me show you another page, a scrapbook page that we did this week using that heart die. So this one is a fun die. So they've got a bunch of all those little hearts. I made this scrapbook page at class this past week. So again, my photos are here. This could be another photo spot or it could be journaling. And for those of the people that attended class, what I usually do in my scrapbooking layouts, I do 4 pages. I do 1 double page spread and then 2 single pages. And so this one, this is the single page. And then what I usually do is send my customers home with additional background paper or something that coordinates with this. So if they'd want to make it a double page spread, they could do so at home. So they took home a couple, had them stamp a couple extra hearts and some more designer paper. So again, I usually do that class. My layouts are usually Thursdays. I think usually I try to make it the 3rd Thursday of the month. And like I said, we do 4 pages. I will have a couple extra kits ready. So if anybody needs to get a kit, let me know. So that is kind of a fun little page. And then using, so I wanted to show you another one that we did this past week. This one, the special sending flowers dies. It looks a little intimidating, but let me show you how cute it actually can be. So this is a card that we did. It's just, that die cuts this out and gives you that little scallop around the sides. I know it's fun. And then what you're going to do is there's another die that cut the flowers out. I'm going to work with this one this weekend too. So stay tuned. Hopefully, I think it would make a really cute shaker card if you were to, make this the shaker part. So yeah, so that's kind of fun too. Love this. Congratulations. And I use that Label Me Bold stamp set. It's one that's in the catalog that I think is what I call the sleeper sets. They don't jump out at you right away. I mean, I passed it right by, but I have found that it works really, really well. I know, let's see, of course I can't even find it now. Anybody know what page that's on? Oh, right here. So this one, it is really cute. But I like these banners, and what you can do is you can either use the label, the classic label punch to punch that out, or you can use the scissors, and then it makes it look like it's been embossed on, I like it. It's really kind of fun. So that's what I have for you today. What else can I tell you? Don't forget, the coordination product release debuted yesterday. It's while supplies last. So make sure if any of these are on your list, this paper is awesome too. It coordinates with a punch, heart punch. This one has the tulips. See, I've used a whole sheet of that already. This one coordinates with the umbrella stamp set. So by themselves, they're adorable, but with the punch, they're, you know, even cuter. So again, it's while supplies last, so don't delay. If this is something that you definitely want, make sure that you order it right away. Let's see, what else can I tell you? And you can get, you know, if you qualify, you can certainly get celebration product as well. So, and again, the celebration product, this coordinates with the happy birthday dies. So that's what I got for you today. Oh, and this one, this is those little ladybugs. So that's pretty fun too. So those are for hostesses during celebration with a qualifying order. So that's what I got for you all. And make sure that you leave me a comment. Oh, I know what I forgot. Okay, let's ramp up the, let's ramp it up. Hold on a second, kids. Guess what I got in the mail this week? You all know that I will have a booth at the Scrapbook Expo that first weekend of May, correct? So if you leave a comment, you share my video here, you like it, whatever, you will be entered not only to get this card, but in that card will be 2 tickets for the Scrapbook Expo. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So you and your friend can attend the Scrapbook Expo for free as a little special thank you for me. So thanks again, guys, and we will chat. I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Fun. So have a great week. Happy stamping, and we will chat soon.